Welcome to West High School for a High School Rewind Game of the Week. I am Dusty Litster. Thanks for joining us. Our matchup, the West Panthers and the Layton Christian Eagles. Welcome, everybody. So glad to have you along with us. We are here at the Panther Classic just before Christmas at West High School, and a lot of fun being able to see a number of teams go at it in this tournament, and also an out-of-state team in Elko, and we get to see some classification battles as well. Our matchup between West and Layton Christian pits a 4A school versus a 1A school. Both teams lost tough games last night. We're excited to see how they rebound today and how they'll play with how much energy they'll have and everything else. And plus, it'll be fun to see 1A take on 4A. Well, you know our teams when we come back. We'll be opening tip-off, and you are watching High School Rewind only on Xfinity On Demand. All right, and we're set to get started here with West and Layton Christian. West in their home whites, Layton Christian in the road reds. And the tip is controlled by the Eagles. Here near side. Now holding on the Eagle, drop it in. Big fella making the move, lays it off the glass, too strong. Rebound put up and in. We'll try to get some numbers figured out as our roster doesn't have numbers available on it. Layton Christian pressuring the ball. Thought about three, get into the high post. That was Thomas. Thomas losing the handle. Gets it out on the angle. Three-pointer on the way and short off the iron, but Thomas with the board. Ball still loose, and we have a jump ball, and possession belongs to West. West to trigger the inbound. Holding up top, a lot of pressure. This is Xavier Matheson. Matheson now up top with Denzel Latu. On the angle with Kenner. Dropping inside Thomas. Thomas, spin base, goes up, and he is fouled. No, traveling before that. Turnover, and we'll go with Layton Christian. So down the floor we go with the Eagles. We mentioned the 1A classification. They're coached by Coach Bobby Porter. They've had a lot of success in the 1A classification, a private school in Layton. Holding on the angle. Try to get that pass inside, knocked away by Latu. Now on the run with Latu. Has the ball poked out of his hands. Kenner tries to save it in the corner, and he does so. No, they're going to say hit Kenner after one out. So we'll go with Layton Christian. Back down the floor we go with the Eagles. High post, kick it back out. Work it around. Pump fake, hard to the hole, floated up, no. Gets his own board, another jump ball. That possession arrow belongs to the Eagles. Eagles to inbound. Gets it in deep and set up the offense for Layton Christian. Holding in the corner. Drive inside, try to get it off, and we're going to have another traveling violation. We've been a turnover either way. We'll go with the Panthers. Full court pressure extended by the Eagles. Here's Latu. Latu hard to the hole. Latu is fouled on the floor, and it'll be inbound along the baseline. Panthers to inbound. Gets it in to Latu. Latu setting up the offense. Cross court now to Matheson. Now back to Latu. Latu in the lane. Latu gives it up to Thomas. Thomas power dribble, goes up, is blocked. Gets it back, blocked once again. Falls out of bounds. That goes off of West. And we'll go with the Layton Christian Eagles. Layton Christian comes in 3-3 on the season. Their last game was last night against Syracuse, an 18-point loss to the Titans. Up top and out on the high post. Three-pointer on the way, no. Rebound track down. Then we'll start the offense over again. Try to drop it inside to Batista, I believe it was. And then picked up by Latu. Loose ball picked up again by the Eagles. Frantic pace to get started. It's only 2-0 our score. Cross court through the hands, and we'll go with West. Full court pressure still on by Layton Christian. Down Kenner, cross court, Latu, three on the way, no. Rebound to Layton Christian, now on the run. Straight away, now on the angle, pull for three, and that's off the rim, no good. A rebound collected by West, And they're going to have a foul. That was Xavier Matheson with the board. There'll be a foul on Layton Christian. Full court pressure still on. Kenner gets it across to Thomas. Thomas cross court, Latu. Latu in the corner, jumper along the baseline is up and good. Nice looking shot by Justice Murray, 6'4" junior. And we're tied at 2, 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. That pass stolen by Kenner. Kenner is fouled as he's trying to go to the hole. And that'll be the third team foul on Layton Christian. 4 minutes and 15 seconds on a running clock in the first quarter. Score just 2-2, though the pace has been up and down. Here's Matheson, now Kenner for 3, and that's back rimmed. Rebound to Layton Christian on the run. Gives it up near side, 3 on the way. Too strong, rebound there. Lay it up, no. Put back, won't go either. Gets another offensive board, and there's a foul. And that'll go against West number 20, James Cowley, who just checked in. Quinn Matheria at the line, made the first. And gets the second. 4-2 the lead to Layton Christian. Breaks it, here's Matheson. Matheson gives back to Latu. Latu pump fake, and will set up the offense for the Panthers. Just 4 years ago, the Panthers won the 4A title, defeating Kyle Collinsworth and Brandon Davies. As that shot on the way is good. Nice shot along the baseline once again for the West Panthers, number 33, Justice Murray. That pass knocked away, picked up along the baseline. Jump step, and another foul going to go against Cowley. First free throw is no good. We'll have one more. Splits the pair. Score now 5-4 in favor of Layton Christian. Here's Kenner. Now Latu back to Kenner. Gets it across. Here's Matheson holding on the angle, and Matheson gets it to Cowley, and another traveling violation. Another turnover, go back with Layton Christian. So down the floor we come with Layton Christian high post. A nice looking shot at the junction. That was Quinn Matheria. Matheria now with 4 points. 7-4 the lead for Layton Christian. Latu finds Cowley out to Kenner. Kenner will pull for 3. The lefty can't find the range. And we're going to have an offensive foul charged to West. Foul went against Justice Murray. Back down the floor we come with Layton Christian. 3 on the way. And off the too strong rebound to Murray. He'll hand off to Matheson. And up the floor with Dallin Kenner. Kenner now to Matheson. Back to Kenner. And that pass nearly picked off. And we'll stay here. Dallin Kenner inbounds to Latu. Here Matheson. Gets back out to Kenner. Cross court, Latu. On the baseline, another jumper on the way from Murray. Too strong. Rebound, Layton Christian now quickly on the run. Hard to the hole, flip it up, no. Offensive rebound, backed out, and we'll set it back up. Bump in the lane, shot. Nice shooter's touch, goes. Nine to 4 the lead for Layton Christian. Here's Kenner. Back to Matheson. Matheson will pull for 3, and that's well shy. Quickly on the run now with Layton Christian. Get it ahead. Had the ball tipped by Latu. Picked up. Nice find inside. Pump fake. Can't get it to go. Gets his own board. Goes back up strong and is fouled. That might go against Cowley. If it is, it's number 3. The Eagles made both free throws and now lead 11-4. Wholesale substitutions for both teams. There's a trap. And we're going to have a defensive foul. That's a tough call. And that goes against Marquise Gross. So 4th team foul. Charged Layton Christian. That pass a little too hot to handle. Now the run with the Eagles. Give it up near side. Pump fake three, step inside, takes a bump, and it'll be a foul on West, and 2 free throws coming to Layton Christian. Leroy Siston at the line. Misses both free throws, and Latu with the board. That's a deep three from Latu. Rims out, loose. The rebound finally collected by Layton Christian. Now on their own with the Eagles. Cross court, thought about three. Step inside, floated off the window, and it crawls out. Rebound still loose. That's the last touch by Layton Christian, and we'll go with the Panthers. Seven-point deficit, 45 seconds remain in the first quarter. Get it across. Cross court, Latu palms it. Latu hard to the hole, flips it back out. This is Hansen. Hansen down the lane, and there's a foul on Layton Christian. There'll be 2 free throws. Hansen made the first free throw, the 15th foul, charged on Layton Christian, and makes them both. 11-6 our score. Back on the floor we go with Layton Christian. Kicks it out, now back here on the angle. Will pull for three. Sidewinding shot won't go. Rebound is collected by Hansen. Hansen to Latu now on the move with the Panthers. Still staying in pressure with Layton Christian. Hansen hands back. Singapolu now in the corner. Drop it inside. Sei gets it to go. Sei at the last shot, and I would count if it goes. It is short at the end of one. Layton Christian 11, West 8. Start of the second quarter, 3-point deficit. Along the baseline, Hansen kicks it out to Latu. That's a deep three. And Latu can't get it to go from Jimmer range, and the rebound collected by Layton Christian on the run. Lose the handle on, it tries to save it in. Hansen can't control it. Along the baseline, able to save it. Here's Witheria. Now Witheria in the corner. This is Batista, and Batista floats it along the baseline and gets it to go. From that, Gerardo Munoz try to find inside, and that pass off the mark. Turnover, and we'll go with Layton Christian. 5-point lead for the Eagles. Down the lane, floated up, too strong, rebound. Put up and in and one. Misako at the line for the 3-point play. Sei with another foul. It's the 7th foul on West, and Misako completes the 3-point play, 16-8. There's a steal. Hard to the hole, flip it up, no, by Munoz. Rebound there, swatted away by Hansen. Leaves it, and a nice take and finish by Musoko. Nice looking pass. Timeout taken by West. 6:49 remaining in the half. It's 18-8 in favor of Layton Christian. Put it down the floor, still pressure. Latu, coast to coast, goes up to Hansen, and Hansen is fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot two. First free throw was good for Hansen. And makes the second. 18-10. Lead still with Layton Christian. Inside with Witheria. Witheria gets a soft touch and gets it to go. 20-10 now the lead. Here's Kenner. Kenner terminates, tries to get the pass here near side. And nearly went back court, but either way, lost it out of bounds. Sei couldn't hold on to it. Six minutes and 15 seconds on a running clock here in the first half. Cross court. Thought about it. Now down the lane, try to get it in to Musoka, and then Hansen comes away with it. Hansen goes coast to coast, floated up, and there's a blocking call. Hansen tried to avoid it, and he'll get 2 free throws. Foul goes against Munoz. That's a 17th foul on Layton Christian. Second free throw, no good. Splits the pair. 20-11 our score. Near side, pull for three. And gets it to go. That's Batista from downtown, and then near steal on the trap, and we'll have a foul against Layton Christian. Fouls on Camille. Kenner made the first free throw. And rattles home the second. 23-13, the lead for Layton Christian. Drop it inside, nobody home. Munoz pass off the mark, will go the other way with West. Layton Christian staying in the full court pressure. Madsen couldn't hang on to it. Down the floor with the Eagles. Here's Batista. Batista near side. Back to Batista. Drop it inside. Has that pass knocked away by Hansen. We're going to have a loose ball foul charged to Hansen. And it'll be 1-on-1 free throws coming to Layton Christian. Torres misses the front end of 1-and-1. Rebound collected by Kenner. Quickly down the floor we go. Gives up to brother Kenner. Hard down the lane. Now drop it on the baseline. Jumper on the way. No. Rebound still loose and taken by Layton Christian. On the run now with the Eagles. Hard to the hole. Off the window. No. Musoka loses the handle, and it's stepped out of bounds by West. Batista to trigger. Gets it in. Kicks it out. Back in the corner. Torres for three, and Torres misses it. Hansen with the board. He hands off to Kenner. And Torres, keeping the pressure on, knocks it out of bounds. And Christian still has the full court pressure on. Kenner gets it across to Matheson. Now to Hansen. Hansen dribbling through the lane. Left hand floated up. No. Rebound Torres quickly ahead. Transition three. Yes. From Batista. A Batista bomb from downtown. 25-13. Hansen hard to the lane. Left hand. No. Rebound Musoka. Now on the run with Torres. Torres near side. Gives it back. Batista again. And that one's short. Kenner with the board, now on the move with the Panthers. Kenner picking his way through. He goes to the hole and is fouled by Musoka. There'll be two free throws coming away to Kenner. First free throw was good from Dallin Kenner. Got one more. And second one lips out. Rebound collected by Layton Christian, now on the run. Here's Torres. Hands back Musoka. Can't finish it. Gets his own board, lays it up and in. That is a big man moving down the floor. 27-14, the lead for Layton Christian. Latu trying to get Matheson. Taken by Layton Christian. Oh, threads the needle. And we'll have a foul on West. It'll be two free throws coming away of Layton Christian. Joe Reddish at the line. Missed the first free throw. It's the eighth team foul on West as Reddish makes the second. Oh, the pass is stolen. That's why they've kept the pressure on, and West has not been able to handle it in the first half. Batista cross to Reddish. Reddish, fall away jumper, no. Ball still loose, and taken by Reddish. Reddish will penetrate, terminate, kicks it out. Torres pump fake. He'll pull for three, and Torres too strong on the three-point attempt. He'll get on the run now with Latu and the Panthers. Cross court, here's Dallin Kenner. Now top Matheson. Back to Kenner. Kenner for three. And Kenner finds the range. 28-17. Layton Christian still leads. Here's Reddish. Back to Torres. On the angle. Back to Torres. Torres in the corner to Reddish. Cross court. Three-pointer on the way. Short. Rebound, Layton Christian, high off the window, no. Ball still loose. Reddish with another offensive board. Reddish pirouettes his way in the lane and is fouled. And Reddish will go to the line to shoot two free throws. Reddish made the first. And rattles home the second. 30-17 lead for Layton Christian. Inbound pass is stolen. Hand back to Reddish. He loses the handle, and Say with another foul, his second. Reddish made the first free throw. And rattles home the second. 32-17. Say ahead to Latu. Got to get it across here. Latu. Pressured by Torres. Hands back to Matheson. Matheson has that ball poked away. And it'll be fouled. And it'll be 1-on-1. No, 2 free throws coming away Matheson. Matheson made the first free throw. The foul was to Marquise Gross. Matheson makes the second. 32-19. Reddish drops it inside. Masoka. Nice up and under. Can't get the hook shot to go. And we'll go with West. Is out of bounds off of Layton Christian. Say to trigger the inbound. Full court pressure still on from Layton Christian. Back to Matheson. To Latu. Latu breaking it down on the dribble. Latu in the lane. Latu with the right hand and good. Nice job by Denzel Latu. 6-foot senior. Quickly down the floor we come with Torres. Inside Masoka. Reddish on the angle. Drop it down on the baseline. Up and under. Reverse it. Can't score it. Masoka there with the board and put back. 34-21 the lead for Layton Christian. Latu again on the dribble. Crossover in the lane. Get caught in the air. Kicks it out Hansen. Hands back to Latu. Latu. Jumper at the junction is short. Rebound. Say wild shot. Almost got it to go. And the rebound and claimed by Layton Christian on the run now with the Eagles. Here's Torres. Nearing a minute remaining in the first half. Reddish has that ball poked away and will stay here. Torres. Munoz drops in. To Masoka. Has that ball stopped up by Say. Say going to go hard to the hole. Say to the lane. Is no call on the contact. Here's Torres. And now I'll have a carry on Torres, and we'll go the other way with West. 40 seconds remaining in the first half. Latu back to Matheson. Say along the base, or on the sideline rather, as that ball slapped away from behind. Hansen in the lane with the left hand, and it won't go down. Loose ball, and jump ball, and it belongs to Layton Christian. Torres brings it in the front court, 20 seconds remaining. Here's Reddish. Munoz. Back to Munoz. Will pull for 3. Munoz back rims it. Rebound will be fought over and out of bounds off Layton Christian. 5 seconds remaining in the half. In Latu. And a foul on Torres with 3 seconds. Latu missed the first free throw. And misses a second. Rebound collected. The clock just started. That'll do it for the first half. A choppy first half comes to a close, but it's been all Layton Christian. They lead 34-21 over West. And welcome back for the second half. We had a technical foul called on Layton Christian. Masoka dunked it with the referees on the floor. Musoku, pardon me. Dunked it with referees on the floor. They called technical foul. Latu made both free throws. That ball goes out of bounds. So after 2 free throws, it was 34-23, and the possession arrow still belongs to West because they got the ball out of bounds because of the technical free throw. Just those of you who are keeping track of the possession arrow. Kind of explain it to you. Down the lane, give it up to Matheson. He can't handle it. Bad pass from Latu. So back down the floor we'll go with Layton Christian. Really got things moving toward the end of the first half. Munoz drop it in Musoka. And Musoko loses it out of bounds. We'll go with West. And they quickly inbound. Here's Kenner. Dylan Kenner to Hansen. Hansen in the lane, terminates, back out to Matheson. Now Latu. Here's Dylan Kenner on the baseline to Hansen. Kicks it back out. Kenner cross to Latu. Latu leaves on the baseline for Hansen. Steps along the baseline as the ball stripped away. Out of bounds, though, by Batista. Kenner triggers into Latu. Back to Kenner. Terminates baseline, gives it to Hansen. Hansen hard to the hole, and he's fouled by Musoko. And it'll be free throws coming to Hansen. Latu made the first free throw. Pardon me, Hansen. And then Hansen makes the second. 34-25 our score. Down the floor we go with Layton Christian. Camille on the angle with Batista. Batista had that, got it into Witheria. Had that ball slapped away. Batista from the outside off the front of the rim. Kenner with the board, quickly ahead to Latu. Latu on the breakout. Latu lays it up and in. Heads up pass from Kenner. Timeout, Layton Christian. 34-27 our score. Into third quarter, Layton Christian leads. After the timeout, down the floor with the Eagles. Camille, cross court, hard to the hole, or pardon me, pulls up at the junction. Shot no good from Torres, or Munoz rather. Loose ball, Musoko tries to get it out, and we're gonna have a foul on West. Layton Christian to trigger the inbound. Camille drops it inside with Thuria. Musoko hands back to Torres. Will set up the offense. Try to find behind it with Thuria. Thuria tries to save it in, does. Musoko is fouled. I believe that'll go against Hansen. And the big fellow will go to the line to shoot two. Musoko made the first. And front rim's the second with Thuria with the board. Oh, nice pump fake. Too strong on the putback with Thuria with it. And now with Thuria fouled along the baseline. Ishwasama checks in the game. Camille misses the three. With Thuria with the board off the window and good. Quinn with Thuria put together a really nice game. And now there's a travel. Kenner wasn't sure what to do with it. Travels. And we'll go back with Layton Christian. Gets it into Munoz. On the angle with Batista, Munoz. Now Camille. Camille drop it inside. Musoko can't get it to go. Matheson ahead to Latu. Latu skies up and puts it away. And one. The foul will go on Torres. Latu looking for the three-point play. And he completes it. It's 37-30. Down the floor we go with the Eagles. Here's Munoz. Camille. Back to Munoz. Munoz will pull for three. And that's just off the mark. And we're going to have an over-the-back call on with Thuria. And we'll go the other way with West. Full court pressure still on from Layton Christian. Latu to Kenner. Hands back to Kenner. Here's Dylan. Latu will pull for three. Back rims it. Rebound collected by Batista. On the move now with the Eagles. Try to get inside. Slides away by Kenner. Here's Latu. Latu tried to get around Torres. That'll be another foul on Torres. That'll be the 15th foul charge to Layton Christian. 37-30 to lead for Layton Christian. 4:30 on a running clock in the third quarter. Checked in the game as Austin Floysen. Had some Floysens come through West in the last, well, as I remember, since 2005. Floysen cross court to Latu. Back to Floysen. Back to Latu. Here's Floysen. Kenner saves it. Here's Floysen. Latu drives, gets the Kenner, slapped away from behind. Latu gets a back, fall away jumper, no. Kenner comes flying in, can't finish it. And the rebound taken by Rusoko. On the run now with the Eagles. Kamili has that one stripped away by Latu, ball still loose. And now correctly called as Batista stepped out of bounds, was the first to touch it. Go the other way with West. 37-30, 3:35 remaining in the third. Latu, now Floysen, gives it to Matheson. Got an advantage in the corner. Latu had a chance to get a layup. Latu will pull for three, no. Usama tips it out. Ahead, here comes Reddish. Reddish with the left hand and good. Nice finish by Reddish. Quickly ahead, here's Latu. Drop it in. Usama terminates, gets it to Matheson. Matheson floats it up, no. And a rebound collected by Layton Christian. Oh, nice pass. And an easy two coming to Batista, but a beautiful pass from Gross. 41-30, and that pass from Floysen out of bounds. And we'll go back to Layton Christian. Down the floor we go. Batista, Gross. Now Reddish, drop it in. The high post shot, no. Musoku has that one saved by Hansen. Gross. Musoku goes up. And I'm going to call travel before he went up. Didn't see that, but we'll go the other way with West. Full court pressure from West. 11-point lead for Layton Christian. Floysen has that one stripped, gets it back. Hands off Latu, deep three again, and Latu can't get it to go. Batista cross court, Reddish. Here's Gross. Back to Reddish. Reddish driving the lane, he's fouled on the take. I believe he'll go against Matheson. It'll be the 14th foul charge to West. Batista inbounds deep to Gross. Reddish will pull for a deep three and no. And a rebound taken by Matheson. And we'll have a foul on Layton Christian. It'll be the 16th foul on the Eagles. Could be in the bonus the whole fourth quarter for West. Here's Matheson. Matheson tries to find Hansen. Cisnet knocked it away and will stay here. Latu to trigger, gets it into Hansen, out to Floysen. Has that pass stolen by Cisnet. Cisnet going the other way. Floysen giving chase. Cisnet is fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. That'll be the 15th foul on West. Cisnet missed the first. And back rims the second, rebound to Hansen. So give it up to Latu, and another traveling. I've seen more traveling calls in this game than any other. And it was still dribbling was Latu. Well, turn over to Layton Christian. 1:20 on a running clock in the third quarter. Reddish. Here's Gross. And Layton Christian is content just to hold the ball out here. Possibly, maybe not. Here's Reddish. Reddish will drive the lane, float it up. No. Rebound. Saved by Hansen, and we'll go with the Panthers. Here's Kenner. Full court pressure still on. Played the whole game. Latu, nice find inside, and can't finish the bunny. Sei couldn't finish it. And that'll be the 16th foul on West. Fourth foul on Hansen. Cali comes into the game. Here's Torres, 40 seconds remaining in the third. High post to Reddish. Reddish steps inside. And a 3-second call against Layton Christian. Picking up the floor, Latu to Kenner. Terminates, hands back to his brother. .15 seconds remaining in the third. And now Latu straight away, 10 seconds. Near side, Kenner. This is Riley Kenner. Cowley will jump it with 3 seconds. Put back up, no. And we'll have a 2-shot foul. Isai was fouled on his shot. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 with 1 second left in the third. Isai missed the first. And nearly breaking home the second. Now they'll do it for the third quarter. And at the end of 3, it's 41-30 in favor of Layton Christian. Beginning of the fourth, 11-point lead for Layton Christian. Riley Kenner crossed the Latu, picked off. Batista taking it the other way. Batista and 1. Foul will go on Riley Kenner. And Batista will go to the line looking to complete the 3-point play. And the free throw no good, but Musoko gets the board, gets it out. Batista hands back to Munoz. Try to get that in. Kick it back out in the corner and shuffled his feet before he left. Did Batista. Here's Riley Kenner. Dylan Kenner gets it across the Latu. Cross court, Riley Kenner. Now Dylan Kenner terminates. Gives it to Latu. Latu shuffled his feet. The most traveling violations we've had all season, but we'll go the other way with Layton Christian. Down the floor we go with the Eagles. Munoz. Camille back to Munoz for 3. And that's short. Rebound taken by Kenner ahead to Latu. Latu transition 3. No. Dylan Kenner with the board. Kicks it out to Latu. Back to Kenner. High post Matheson finds Cowley. Comes to a stop. Can't finish it. Musoko with the board. And now on the run we go with Batista and the Eagles. Cross court, Torres. Dropping inside Musoko. Musoko kicks it out, and we're going to have a foul on Matheson. It'll be 1-1 coming to Musoko. Big fella made the first free throw. He's got one more coming to him. And front rims it. Cowley with the board. 44-30 the lead for the Eagles. Kenner for 3, and Kenner finds it for the first time this evening. His brother Dylan hit a 3 in the end of the second quarter. Riley Kenner finds it here. 44-33. Just inside of 6 minutes, 5:55 on a rolling clock. Munoz will hold near midcourt. Cross to Camille. And I have a foul on Kenner. Batista made the front end of 1-1 and has one more. And the second one lips out. Rebound to Hansen. Playing with 4 fouls. Hands back to Kenner. Cross court Latu. For West, is it really has a chance to get better in this region. As Matheson jumps it on the baseline. No, and the rebound taking it on the run with Batista. Batista to left hand, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Double bonus, and Batista missed the first free throw. He's got one more. He makes the second, 47-33. Pardon me, 46-33. Kenner now to Matheson. Matheson will take the heart of the hole. No. Rebound to Kenner. Riley Kenner gets it to crawl over the rim. 46-35 with 5 minutes remaining. Camille into the front court. High post. Witheria. Back to Witheria. Witheria covers it up like a fullback going through the line. Jump ball belongs to Layton Christian. After the timeout, Layton Christian looking to trigger the inbound. Munoz drive the baseline, floated up, no. Rebound with Witheria, and Witheria will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First free throw was good from Quinn Witheria. And rattles home the second. 13-point deficit for West. Kenner, now Latu. Back to Latu. In the corner, Floysen. He'll back it out. Back to Latu. Floysen for 3. That's short. Witheria with the board. Here's Munoz. Munoz pushing in the front court. And now we'll back it out. Here's Camille. That pass too tall, loose, off of Witheria. Picked up by Batista. Witheria will kick it back out to Munoz to eat some more clock. Try to get into Musoko. And that ball slapped out of bounds by West. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Oh, nice find on the inbound. Jackknifes it up. Can't get it to go. Be 2 free throws coming the way of West. Munoz missed the first. And misses the second. Rebound Musoko. And he's fouled from behind. And I'll go against Sei. And now Musoko will go to the line to shoot 2. Musoko made the first. Back rims the second. Latu with the board. Here's Kenner. Kenner will pull for 3. And that won't go. Rebound to Hansen. Has that one stripped away by Camille. And Camille ahead to Munoz. Munoz on the run. Munoz gets it back. Pulls for 3. And that's short. Rebound taken by Witheria. And Witheria is fouled. And more free throws coming away at Layton Christian. So we had the foul that gave Witheria free throws. After that, we had a technical foul on Batista from Layton Christian. Witheria made both free throws. Latu split the pair, and then the ball remains with West as Riley Kenner from downtown, his second of the quarter. His last cut the game to 44-33. It's now 51-39. Camille in the lane, fall away jumper, too strong. Rebound back to Camille. Camille finds Musoko, and Musoko, there's another tee. That's his second, and he'll be gone. Finally get a dunk. He does a chin up. That's wisely called. I'm not always a big fan of technical free throws, but he pulled up. That would have been a tee in the NBA. And that's his second. He'll be done. So Musako is ejected. That's his second technical foul. Our score now 43-40 as Latu split another pair of technical free throws. Hansen is now fouled, and another foul, and Hansen will go to the line to shoot 2. 2:55 remaining in the fourth. Hansen missed the first, misses the second, and it's out of bounds. No, a foul on Matheson. So now we'll go across the court, and 2 free throws will come the way of Layton Christian. Leroy Cisnet at the line, missed the first. Misses the second, rebound to Hansen. He gives it up to Latu, and Latu cross court. Kenner got the hot hand, but so much standing around, he might have lost his rhythm. Dylan Kenner from downtown, no. Rebound to Cisnetta, goes off of Hansen, and we'll go with Layton Christian. Layton Christian to inbound, full court pressure coming from West. Gets it in to Batista. Now across to Cisnet. Cisnet to the hole, gives it up with Witheria. And Witheria spins to the hole, nobody there. Lays it up and in. Latu cross to Kenner. Now Dylan Kenner. Dylan to the hole, kicks it out. Latu. Latu down the lane, short. Out of bounds, we'll go with Layton Christian. Cisnet. Gets in the corner to Batista. That ball still loose. Batista gets it back, saves it to Cisnet. Out of bounds off of Riley Kenner. 1:59 remaining in the fourth quarter. Both teams in a double bonus. We've had lots of whistles. Munoz passes to nobody home. Latu brings it in the front court. Here's Kenner. Kenner to Matheson. And we'll have a blocking foul on Witheria. Matheson missed the first. Makes the second. So down the floor we go. Munoz. Double crossover into the front court. Backs things out. Minute 30 remaining. Munoz trying to get out in the corner. There's a lot of contact everywhere. Stiznek gets the rebound, or pardon me, the bucket. Latu, Riley Kenner, Dylan Kenner, no. Hanson with the board, back out to Latu. A deep three from Latu, no. And Hanson fought for it. Dylan Kenner fouled from behind. That'll go against Munoz. And we'll have 2 free throws coming. Dylan Kenner made the first, makes the second. 57-43 our score. Here's Cisnet. Breaks the press. Now Munoz. Reddish. Hard to the hole, and it goes down. I have not seen a ball hang off the rim like that for a while. 40 seconds. Latu to Kenner. Now Riley Kenner, he'll pull for 3. And that rims out, rebound to Cisnet. Cisnet gets ahead to Reddish. Reddish gives it up. Inside and swatted away by Riley Kenner. 20 seconds remaining. Here's Latu. Latu in the corner. Riley Kenner for 3. Or pardon me, Dylan Kenner. And Dylan is fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 3 free throws. Kenner made the first 2. Got 1 more. Gets all 3. 59-46. 10 seconds remaining. Full court pressure still on from West. To let him roll the clock out in the corner. Reddish will walk it out. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And that'll do it. Final score, Layton Christian 59, West 46, and a nice win for Coach Bobby Porter and the Layton Christian Eagles. We'll move on to the tournament. Second loss for West. The chance to see both teams. Our player of the game will go to number 34, as Christian Musoko. Thought he played really well on both ends of the floor, especially on the glass, and he had the dunk as well. A nice win for the Eagles. And our final score once again, Layton Christian 59, West 46. For Vince Francis, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us and watching High School Rewind, only on Xfinity On Demand.